The ancient Mexican tradition that is secretly healing women, La Piñata. This is a small one. Before we dive in, if this kind of real, honest conversation about healing, culture, and ancestral wisdom is what you are looking for, I want to invite you to subscribe to this channel. And if something I shared today opens up something up for you about piñatas, hit that like button. It helps more women just like you find their way here. Okay, let me get into it. I want to tell you about a memory. My mom was very, very good with her hands. Knitting, crocheting, needlepoint. She could create beautiful things. And she was critical most of the time. But there was one memory I have of her that is soft, that is good, that is mine. We made a piñata together. Colorful streamers, cardboard, flour and water for paper mache, a cardboard milk gallon as the base, her hands and my hands working together on something colorful and joyful and full of candy. I loved candy. I still love candy, and I think it is because of that memory, that happy memory, that I love candy to this day. I did not know then what I know now. I did not know that what we were making together in that kitchen was hundreds of years old. I did not know that my mother was passing something ancient to me, not with words, but with her hands. She never explained. This was something from our cultural heritage. It was just something that we did for fun, for birthdays, for the joy of it. And now I get to be the one who explains it. I am Yolanda with Frog's Little Tail, and we are Healed Hearts in Action. And today I'm going to tell you everything about the piñata, where she really comes from, what she really means, and why breaking one open is one of the most ancient healing rituals our ancestors left us. Stay with me. Where the piñata really comes from. Most people think the piñata started in Mexico, but the story goes much further back than that. More than 700 years ago, Marco Polo was traveling through China along the Silk Road, and he saw clay figures shaped like animals covered in colored paper filled with seeds, broken open with sticks during New Year's Eve celebrations to bring good luck and prosperity. The tradition traveled through Italy, then through Spain, where it became a Lenten tradition, and eventually arrived in Mexico with the Spanish missionaries in the 16th century. But here's what they found when they arrived. The Aztecs already had their own version. They used decorated clay pots filled with treats to celebrate the birthdays of their gods. Decorated with colorful feathers, placed on a pole, broken open with a stick. Sound familiar? Two worlds, one tradition. Again, just like the Milagros, just like the Leledal, our ancestors were already doing the thing, and the world recognized it. The spiritual meaning. The first documented piñata in Mexico was hung in Acolman, near Teotihuacan in 1587. The Augustinian monks were looking for a way to teach Catholic lessons to the indigenous people across a language barrier, and they found it in the piñata. Here is the symbolism that had been hiding in plain sight at every birthday party you have ever attended. The traditional piñata has 7 points. Each one represents one of the 7 deadly sins: pride, greed, envy, wrath, gluttony, lust, and sloth. The piñata itself, bright, beautiful, colorful, tempting, represents the things in life that lure us away from our true selves. The blindfold represents blind faith, trusting even when you cannot see, moving forward even when the path is unclear. The stick represents love, used not in anger, but in courage, to break through what is holding you back. And the candy, the beautiful sweet candy that rains down when you finally break through, That is your reward. That is the sweetness that was waiting for you on the other side of the struggle all along. Every birthday, every posada, every time a child swings that stick, they are performing an ancient ritual of breaking through what no longer serves them and receiving the sweetness of life. We just forgot to tell them that. We are right in the middle of this, and I want to pause for just a moment. If what you are hearing today is resonating, if you are feeling that pull towards something deeper, something that connects your healing to your roots, I have several ways I can support you on that journey. I have a free 30-day journaling guide to begin your inner work. I have a workshop called Ask Better Questions, Create a Better Life that will teach you how to use the power of your own mind to create the life you are meant to live. And I offer private hypnosis sessions, a powerful way to break through what is holding you back and receive the sweetness that is waiting on the other side. All of it is waiting for you in the description below. Go take a look and find the one that is calling you right now. Now, let's keep going. My memory. In college, I wrote a paper about how to make a piñata, the kind of paper where you explain a process from beginning to end. It was not my strong suit, explaining how to do something physical, step by step. I was never really good at crafts or art, or at least I thought so. My mom was the one with the gift. She could create beautiful things with her hands. I think I was trying to hold on to something she was trying to give me, even if I did not have the words for what it was. She never explained that this was something from our cultural heritage. She just lived it. She passed it to me without words. And that is how ancestral wisdom works. It does not always come with an explanation. Sometimes it just comes with flour on your hands and candy on the floor, and a mother who is showing you something ancient without either of you knowing it. The healing connection. It is so common to see piñatas now, so common to have them at a birthday party. They are just an everyday item, something we take for granted. But they are hundreds of years old, and the fact that we are still doing this, that we are still gathering in circles, still taking turns, still swinging towards something bright and beautiful and full of sweetness, that is not nothing. That is the beautiful song, Dale, 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 no pierdas el tino. My grandchildren can already sing the Dale, dale, dale song. They do not know yet what it means, but they will, because I am going to tell them. And I want to tell you something too. Every time you have stood blindfolded in the center of a circle, swinging at something colorful and bright, you were practicing something your ancestors knew deeply. That life will tempt you. That faith will ask you to move forward even when you cannot see. That love gives you the strength to break through. And that on the other side of every struggle, sweetness is waiting. Not someday, now, always. It was always there. The piñata is not a birthday decoration. She is a teaching. She is a ritual. She is an ancient reminder that you have the power to break through whatever is holding you back, and that when you do, abundance rains down. My mother taught me that with her hands, without words, without knowing she was passing something hundreds of years old from her hands to mine. And now I am passing it to you. If you are ready to do the inner work of breaking through, everything you know is in the description. Everything you need to know is in the description below. My free journaling guide, my workshop, and my private hypnosis sessions where we break through together. Just email me. The sweetness is waiting. In my next video, I'm going deeper into the ancestral tools that our culture has been quietly offering us all along. And I think it is going to open something up for you. Make sure you are subscribed so you do not miss it. Dicho y hecho, said and done. Write your own story.